EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
Mike
off.
Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken
He
down.
was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on
So
the
everything
play.
this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
To number 89.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
And the Browns first
These
down.
3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken down.
19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
31 yards.
That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
I think this is something
line.
that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
60 by 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will score! Tim DK. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Browns nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. A short throw caught by Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, report.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Jackson now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's 2nd down.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Jackson up top again. He's got a man. It's gone. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Rams. It's a gain of 43 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So,
oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Odafe Owe. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
At the Browns' 34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Third and long.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 17 yards. It's fourth down.
Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it looking at fourth down and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he's in. Tim DK. Touchdown, Rams. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Daniel Carlson on.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down, Jackson. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It is third and long. Austin brought in motion. Third and long for Jackson. Downfield got him, and he's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Rams.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Jackson now on second down, rolling right. Now he'll run it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. Tracy. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Get on!
Back to throw, Jackson. That one, take it in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Browns.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Now right to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Rocco switch. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Chutney. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hill drops the throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third down.
Third and a long way to go.
Mustang 19. Sally Lion. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
He was taken down behind.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back near his goal line, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Two 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the double. Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Rams
call a timeout, Rams. That's number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 21
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. It's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. This one caught at the 4. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A 20-yard attempt.
Wright's kick is good. And the Browns will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Gibbs running right. It is Tootin. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Bronco leading. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Rams first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming down.
At the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
It's a gain of 21.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Ready, break. Ready. 19, Congress. 19.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Ready, go.
Handoff. It's Tootin. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's the option, running right. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, LA. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, Why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own numbers. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Right up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A first down throw for Jackson. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Jackson now on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
And that's going to be a deflating end to what's been a really long and really good drive, Mike. I mean, the way they were moving the ball, points almost felt inevitable. And all it takes is the defense to just hunker in and make one play of their own. And now they get to head back to the sideline with that lead still intact.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Man coming free. Higgins wide open. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the pitch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Real quick.
A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cleveland.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Pistol formation with Jackson. On the run to the right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And the pistol, Jackson ready.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Jackson up top again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Browns first down. Again, it's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Second down, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. Now Jackson forced out wide. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hey, middle.
Awesome.